Now, according to a separate report by the Manpower Ministry, it finds that there has been no indication of significant job displacement by AI. MOM adds that adoption is still in its early stages, with most firms yet to implement the technology. Now, let's take a look at the report. Of the over 2,500 firms surveyed, more than 70% have yet to adopt AI. Among those that have, most are still in the planning or pilot stages. Adoption is also uneven across firm sizes and sectors. AI use is the highest in sectors like infocomms, professional services, and finance. MOM says digitally fluent PMET workforce in these sectors are well positioned to adopt and work alongside AI tools. There's also no indication of widespread displacement, with just over 6% reporting reduced headcount. Instead, nearly 1 in 5 firms are redesigning roles, with about 14% creating new AI-related jobs. Now, for firms using AI, more than 70% report improved productivity, increased innovation, and enhanced assisted decision-making. That's also helped improve well-being for workers, including reduced stress and workload pressures. MOM says these findings indicate that while AI is reshaping jobs and boosting productivity, uneven uptake could widen gaps between firms and workers. As demand grows for higher order skills, it adds that workers will need to adapt to evolving roles. To tackle AI's impact on workers and businesses, a new Tripartite Jobs Council will be formed. Initiated by the labour movement, the council aims to focus efforts. It'll build on existing programs and accelerate policy implementation. Caitlin Ng with this report.
Across industries, AI is redrawing the boundaries of work, not just in how tasks are done, but what jobs look like. With the pace of change creating anxieties around skills and job security, Singapore's tripartite partners are stepping in to respond.
Many workers and businesses are feeling uncertain about what AI means for their jobs and their livelihoods. These concerns are valid, they're real. This is why MOM, NTUC, and staff have formed the Tripartite Jobs Council to coordinate action at this critical transformation. We will drive inclusive and practical action in 3 areas.
These areas include support for workforce transformation and encouraging the take-up of AI initiatives. Another key priority, targeted transition support for workers in at-risk roles. For example, working with training providers and institutes of higher learning to better match skills to evolving job needs.
This Tripartite Jobs Council is our steadfast commitment to workers of all colours, blue or white, in the AI age. It will bring together collective capabilities to be alongside our workers and businesses as we navigate this AI era, to importantly seize opportunities and where there are transitions, be alongside workers as well.
Union members will receive more support, including an up to 50% funding for selected AI tools like Claude and ChatGPT. So far, the labour movement has rolled out its AI-Ready SG initiative alongside company training committees that partner firms on transformation projects. On the employer side, challenges remain, especially for smaller firms navigating AI adoption. The Employers Federation says it's also stepping up support on this front.
SNEF is committed to supporting businesses to seize opportunities arising from AI while building a workforce that is ready to work alongside AI. Our focus is clear: to ensure sustainable growth for businesses and good jobs for workers go hand in hand.
The Federation says it will continue supporting firms to assess their needs, redesign jobs, workflows, and integrate the new tech to boost productivity and stay competitive.
Beyond AI, Manpower Minister Tan See Leng says several areas will require collective attention to navigate broader challenges impacting workers. In his May Day message, he stressed the need for employment standards to keep pace with changes as global challenges, including the ongoing Middle East conflict, continue to unfold. To do so, Dr. Tan says reviews are underway for the Employment Act. This is to better protect workers and support more flexible work arrangements. In a joint message, NTUC President K. Thanalachmi and Secretary-General Ng Chee Meng said more will be done to build fair and inclusive workplaces. This includes stronger support for persons with disabilities through better workplace accommodations and pathways back to work. The labour movement also highlighted support for workers balancing jobs and caregiving, with schemes like NTUC Care reaching more families in need. These efforts aim to ease cost pressures and help children stay in school with fewer financial worries. Support for professionals, managers, and executives will also be stepped up, with stronger career guidance and access to advice and legal assistance. On the employer front, SNEF says companies will need to continue adapting, like redesigning jobs for an aging workforce. It adds that more inclusive workplaces will be key to support workers across different life stages.